The determined fisherman tested his luck on Davis Island in Tampa, Florida. And of course, like always, shrimp is the determined fisherman's bait of choice. Well, that didn't take long.
They all over the place.
It was a silver perch, and the determined fishing mama was catching them too. The determined fisherman and the determined fishing mama ran out of live shrimp. So they began using old frozen shrimp, not knowing what was about to transpire.
Ooh. That ain't no pinfish. That is no pinfish. Oh, that's a shark. I'm about to let him run out a little bit. Woo. Oh no, he cut me off. He cut me off. Cut me off. Those teeth must have got him. Yeah.
No. Muy delgado.
20-pound.
Muy delgado.
No comprende.
Este, muy delgadito, delgadito. No grueso, sino delgadito.
Yeah, it's very thin. Yeah, light, yeah. Oh, watch your foot. Watch your foot. Like you got some.
The determined fishing mama thinks she hooked a pinfish.
You got something different.
Oh, yeah.
It's big. Big.
Wow, look at that there. Yeah, that's a keeper there. That's a keeper. Measure that bad boy. Got me 15 inches. You want to keep him, you want to throw him back. They're pretty.
That is definitely a keeper. Speckled trout must be between 15 and 19 inches. And anglers are allowed to keep one that is above the slot size limit.
What you think? Throwing back, it look too pretty to kill. Y'all get been living a long time. Let them live a little bit longer. Almost got my wrist.
Speckled trout top fins are like pinfish but larger, just like mangrove snapper and sheep's head.
You okay?
He gone. It ain't floating or nothing.
The determined fisherman feels a bit of a tugging sensation. Oh look, it's some type of crab, but will he land it?
Got him.
The blue crab is a highly sought-after shellfish. Blue crabs live up and down the Atlantic coast and in the Gulf of Mexico and are caught by both commercial and recreational fishermen. The determined fisherman checks the app called Fish Rules for any regulations regarding blue crabs. There is currently no closed season on blue crabs in the state of Florida, so this one is a keeper.
Got some good claws on that bad boy. Might start to try to eat the fish.
The determined fishing mama suggested bringing out the crab net to see if they can catch enough for a good seafood boil. Using frozen shrimp and one freshly cut silver perch, the determined fisherman lowers his crab net into the waters of Tampa Bay.
Wow. Yeah, it's deep. It's deep.
The determined fisherman, using the knowledge he has learned about the fish he likes to target, throws a shrimp close to the seawall in efforts of trying to catch a mangrove snapper. While fishing, you must beware of the bird called a cormorant. They can dive down in depths of 150 feet and can hold their breath for longer than 60 seconds, which helps them not only find and chase fish, but to also fiddle with the bait on your hook, and no one wants to hook a bird.
Mango. Got a mango.
Well, if that's not persistent determination, I don't know what is. Mangrove snapper tastes so delicious, but the question is it big enough to legally keep?
Oh, shoot.
It looks like this snapper is a little too short.
Yeah, well.
And of course.
It's just shy. 9.5.
All this stuff.
Dang. Good chief.
Yes, they don't call them snappers for nothing. Them jokers got some teethers.
Look at them teeth.
Oh, shit. Ooh, like, gotcha.
They'll get you good too. Look at that.
Oh, razor sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, can't forget about those sharp top fins.
Let's check that trap.
This ought to be interesting.
Huh? We got some snails.
Oh man,
We got some snails.
and the determined fisherman does not do escargot. The Florida crown conch is a medium-sized sea snail that is usually found around oyster beds. Their shells can reach a length of 5 inches and have several sharp spines located around the top, which is what gives it its name, having a crown-like appearance. Crown conchs are carnivores and mainly prey on small bivalves like clams, oysters, scallops, and other mollusks. The determined fishing mama caught the majority of the silver perch that was harvested for bait. Silver perch is an unregulated species, and each angler can keep up to 100 pounds regardless of size. An important thing to note about silver perch, or I should say this particular silver perch, is the fact that this fish is riddled with parasitic worms. While isopods pose little threat to humans, roundworms, tapeworms, and flukes are only a few parasites that can be harmful if consumed raw or undercooked. But besides all of that nastiness, these silver perch are known to be deliciously edible when they are big enough to be filleted. They are known to spawn between May and September, which is most likely the reason this determined duo racked up so many of them. But not enough crabs for a seafood boil.